I always knew that I wanted to join the military. Growing up, I always admired the soldiers and the Marines, and those were my heroes. Finally getting the title Marine and being able to wear that Eagle Globe and Anchor was just an indescribable feeling. On my second tour to Iraq in February of 2006, we were patrolling around the city of Fallujah, and that's when we were attacked with an IED. My tibia, fibia, and femur and my knees were completely crushed. When I woke up the next day, they let me know that there was a great possibility that I was going to have both of my legs amputated, but eventually I was told that they could be saved, but that I would not be able to walk. Rehabilitation was extremely difficult. I was in a wheelchair for approximately 8 months. Emotionally, I was beaten. I had gone from being a leader to not being able to walk or anything. The Wounded Heroes Foundation reached out to me. They have a relationship with RIC. I was able to get involved with different activities, sports. That's when I realized that, hey, there's something here. I just don't have to be bound by my disabilities.
The RIC Paralympic Military Sports Camp is an opportunity for injured servicemen and women to attend a week-long camp that introduces sport, recreation, and fitness, overall wellness, into their lives. And we utilize the Paralympic movement and the Paralympic sports themselves as the main medium. A number one purpose of this is getting across the introduction of these sports into all 50 campers' lives. The structure of our camp is actually very unique. So what we do is a two-phased approach. Phase one, which takes place the first 3 days of the camp, is specifically designed for those servicemen and women that are injured with a diagnosis of either traumatic brain injury, visual impairment, or stroke. The phase two of the camp, which will take place the final 4 days, is specifically for individuals with spinal cord injury or amputation. There are some people that are former campers that have went to our camp as well as other national camps. Sometimes we're seeing soldiers that are coming directly from Walter Reed and they're on leave, and we have other campers that have already been discharged from service and are now back home. When people leave the camp, every camper that leaves will get what we term the Hometown Heroes packet. So if you're a camper from Georgia, we will connect you to all the resources that are in and around your area, so that if you enjoyed, let's say, table tennis, you'll know what's the closest table tennis program to you. And then it becomes their responsibility. And if they want to follow up with it, they can.
When you're at the camp, you're working with other military, and I think that's what helps you improve perhaps a little bit more than just physical therapy itself. It serves both a physiological and a psychological way to deal with your injuries.
The social aspect of it is another unique component that we really stress within the camp. Talking to the general public sometimes isn't the easiest thing because most people don't understand what that injured individual has went through. But talking to somebody that's been through many of the same issues and concerns, through the same medical systems, and the challenges that they're going through certainly help, I think, psychologically.
There's a socialization process that also brings them a little bit forward to let them express themselves and their injuries in a more effective manner, especially to coaches that maybe military as well, such as myself, I can ask them, what are your abilities? And they'll tell me what they're able to do. And if they say it's not what I can do, I'm there to inspire and educate them that, listen, the only limitations you really have are the ones that you're putting on yourself. You actually can do this.
If I could get all the wounded, all the injured out to the camp, I would. And I would say you have to try it out. You must. Because it helps you deal with your physical disabilities and those mental stresses that come with being injured. What the camp has done for me, it's taught me that I could still continue to chase that American dream. That I could, that there's no boundaries. Then you could either set yourself up for failure or set yourself up for success.
I never thought that being disabled would open a world for me that I saw impossible as being able-bodied. Being able to participate in archery, air rifles, bowling, I even golf. You are 1% of the population who decided to go and serve your country. Your country is willing to still be there for you and serve you. But you have to come in and you have to do it and you have to be part of it. So, with that same determination, come and join us. You'll be surprised at the worlds that open for you.
So the enrollment process for the camp is very simple. If you are either active duty or a veteran who's sustained an injury, a physically disabling injury, you are eligible for the camp. Our recruitment process is really kind of focused around veterans coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan, but it's not limited to that. And for anyone that wants to attend the camp, through the support of U.S. Paralympics and Wounded Heroes Foundation, it allows us to keep this camp absolutely free. No charge to the camper. The only thing that we need from them is their time and their commitment to come to camp.